First off, what's up, YouTube? Always Alpha. So, you haven't seen me in a little bit, because I don't have a cameraman again, but it's okay. I figured, you know what? A part of what I stand for is being able to get it done one way or another. So I'm gonna get it done. So that being said, today's topic is a little bit, it's kind of needed. So, ladies, watch this. I understand that men have been horrible as a species overall in relationship situations and just being who we're supposed to be as opposed to being right by you guys. It's definitely been some things done that shouldn't have been done, and I'm the first one to agree. I understand all day long. So I don't have a problem with you guys being safety or safeguarding your feelings or safeguarding your heart. But the issue is this: unless you plan on being an introvert or a hermit or a hobbit, or you plan on just being by yourself, or maybe dating women, or just date, it doesn't matter who you date. What you need to be able to do is put some of those things that you hold on to, that make you want to be so defensive that you actually wind up offending someone. You got to put those things away, because at the end of the day, this is what it is. You have to deal. If you Unless you plan on being alone, you're gonna have to deal with someone. And that being said, you have to learn how to deal with people on the same level as on the same level that you want to be dealt with. So basically, don't ask for anything that you're not going to give back. The last thing a man wants to hear, anybody wants to hear all day is, or every time you turn around is, well, you know what? That's just how I am. No, at this point, it's just how you choose to be, because you're an adult. So you can make those decisions on your own on how you choose to move forward when you deal with someone. So when I choose a date, I ask a woman, "Are you sure you're ready to date?" And you say yes. Okay, cool. So then I may hit you with something that dating involves, and you go, "Well, no, but I don't want to do that." That's like saying to me, if I ask you, say, "Hey, are you hungry?" And you say yes. I said, "Well, let me fix you a place you can eat." I don't want nothing. How much sense does that make? It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. That's why. So here it is. Most times right now, nowadays, I'm noticing that women, you kind of get in your own way. You get in your own way, and you block your own joy, and you block your own situation of achieving some type of happiness, because you become petty in the things that you ask for and the things that you want to do in regards to interacting with the next person. Perfect example: if I'm speaking to a woman and I'm trying to get to know her and I'm attracted to her, and I say, and I call her sweetheart or babe or things of that nature, because as a man who's looked at as a hardened individual, sometimes I have to take a step back and learn how to make myself come across less hard. So therefore, I may use terms of endearment. Okay, so watch this. I had at one point in time I had a conversation with someone, and they said something to me, and I said, well, you know what, babe, I'm not sure. Let me find out, and I'll get back to you. The next thing out this person's mouth was, well, can I ask you a question? I said, what is it? Do you call everybody baby? And I had to pause, because at that time, I really didn't see the need for that line of questioning. Why would that be something that's relevant as we're conversing at this point? I didn't see it because it wasn't. It was nothing that was relevant. There's so many other things going on, so many other dynamics that take place when you get into trying to get to know somebody and dealing with people and things of that nature, that you can't allow petty things to be the reason why you can't move forward. So I responded to her and I said, well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Is that a problem? I said, you do understand that it's something that it's a term that's just used to try and let you know that hey, it's an endearing term. And you use it to communicate with someone and put them in maybe a happier space or make them feel comfortable with who you are or what you're bringing to them. So she also said to me, well, it's also used for people who trying to get their way or gain favor with someone. And I had to step back and say, wow, what happened to you? What happened to you to where anything that's being said to you, you have to automatically run and turn it into a conspiracy to try and gain favor with you or get something out of you? Especially when nothing is asked of you. If I'm not asking you for anything, why would you treat me as if I'm trying to get something from you? See, that's just one portion. Um, Another thing is, like I said, you can't be offensive. Or let me put it this way: you can't be defensive to the point that you offend the next person, because it it kind of sends a bad signal. It's a bad message to send. And I don't know about the next person, but I know me. Before I deal with anyone, one of the first rules that I put on the table is I refuse to pay the bill for the last man's issues that he brought to your life. That's it. No ifs, no ands, no buts. I refuse to pay that bill. So if you're gonna deal with me, then guess what? You need to clear that tab within your head and be an adult and say, okay, well, you know what? Hey, let's deal with what me and you gonna deal with, because I'm gonna bring my own bullshit to the game. You know, we're gonna both have our own set of issues that we're gonna have to deal with each other, that we're gonna have to eventually conquer or whatever. So that being said, you know, it's time. Sometimes you gotta grow up. You know, grow out of your feelings, because it's not just about you. It's not just about me. It's about the situation. It's what's best for the situation. And that's definitely what's more important. Okay? That's definitely what's more important. So, that being said, ladies, just try to be mindful of how you deal with that person that's trying to get to know you better. Be mindful of your interaction. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm saying. So, you probably gonna start getting more videos from this spot. Yeah, I'm at work. Can't tell you where I'm at. Might have to kill you. But you know what? Like I said, man, I'll figure out a way to make it work. Why? Because I'm what? Alpha always. All right, guys. I'll holler at you later. One.